Hello, everyone. It's me, Maddie Makes, with another video for you here today. It's back to school time. And so, what I thought I would do is do a quick little t shirt design in Canva, um, and we can have some fun. So, for starters, let's just say that, again, this is a back to school. We're using Canva. Canva does have a free version. I will probably be using Pro Elements today, a lot of them, but they do have a free version, okay? So this t-shirt is inspired by my godchild. It's time for him to go back to school, and I always do his back to school t-shirt. So here we go, y'all. This is what I had in mind for today. So the first thing we're going to do in Canva is I need my background to be a different color. I need my background to be black. And so we're going to go with that. And we just go up here, click on that, and we make it black, right? And then the next thing that we're going to do is go to text, and I'm going to need to add a heading, all right? And that heading is going to say, I'm going to make it bigger, no worries. Leveled. Let me open it up because it's a little bit small. I'm highlighting it, and then I want the font size to be bigger. I'm gonna just go up here, highlight it. I already know that I want it to be. Uh-oh, it didn't take. I want it to be. mm, Let's delete that. 134. Enter, and then I don't want this because it's a little kid shirt. We need something that's little kid stuff. But I already know he loves Mario. And so, with that said, I am going to use my Mario font that I previously used on it was um, his birthday T-shirt. So here we go. We got leveled, okay? And then we just have to move that over here. Click off, move it over here. See my purple line light up? That tells me that it's centered. Now what I do want to do is go up here and I'm going to click on spacing them. I need the letters to be a little bit more spaced open. So I am moving this over a little bit, just a little bit. Click off of that, click back on, and then we're going to open it up like that. So again, we want to make sure that it's centered. And there we go, it's centered. I need these to be different colors though. So what I'm going to do is make them different colors because we want a colorful shirt for him. Okay, so we highlight the letter and um, I'm going to go with blue. And then we're going to go the same thing. Each one of these letters is going to be a different color. All right. We go back up here, click on font colors. I'm going purple. Go right here again. And I am going to go red. Go back up here, click on red. Excuse me, you guys. And then I'm going to go over here and I think we're going to do light blue right here. And then we're going to click right here. Uh-oh. And we're going to do yellow. And do this again. And we're going to do a color after yellow, green. We haven't used green yet, so let's use green. And then last but not least, oh, I moved it, but that's okay. We can move it back. Last but not least is we're going to go back to, I'm thinking um, purple. There. And so now look, it's all cute. All right. And then after we do leveled, and I'm gonna move this up. So if you just go like that, okay. Now I need to add another heading. And then again, you can't see it, but what I'm going to do is in caps up to UPTO. I'll open it up so you can see it better. And I want this font to be bigger. And I'm going to go with that, but I do not want this font right here. Now, what you could do, I already know what font I want to use, but if you didn't, one thing about Canva is that it's very friendly with phrases when you want to look for something, right? So, what you could do is that you could go over here and you could, you know, if you just, it'll if you type in a topic, and I'm going to type in kids, okay? It kind of knows, like it gives you suggestions of potential, like here, look at finger paint, of um, kid-friendly fonts, okay? And you can just kind of scroll through. You don't have to do that, but I'm just giving you a tip that it does exist, okay? And when you see these little crowns, though, in order to get these fonts, the ones with the crowns, anything you see with a crown next to it right here, that is a Canva Pro, all right? So you would have to pay for that. All right. But for my purposes today, I already know I want lazy dog. And so I'm going to leave it like that. And we have our lazy dog. Okay. So we go like that. And then the next thing that we need is, so leveled up to, I'm going to duplicate this. So I click on it and then I just go duplicate. And we're going to leave that for now. But, well, maybe we won't. We'll just fix it real quick. And we're going to say um, fourth. We're going to make this say fourth. And we're going to space, and then we're going to say grade, G R A D, and then I'm going to put an E in there, and then I'm just going to change the color to probably red. Let's go back and go over here and change it to red, and it should be red now. Now for this one, look, the spacing is too much, y'all. That's too much. We're going to highlight it all, and we go up here to um, right here, this little place right here. And then we go to spacing, and we want to close it up some. It's too much. All right. And then after we close it up, we're going to move all this in. Ooh, click off, move it over, and open this up. And then we have our fourth grade. Okay. So far, so good. Now we need something in here, right? I happen to know that little godchild slash cousin of mine, he loves video games. And so now we're going to go find our video games. And we do that by going to elements. And when we go to elements, we're going to get this white one right here. Okay. And it's black. You can tell because it's up here. That's why you can't see it. But the color is up here. So I don't want it to be black. I want it to be white. And so I'm changing the color. All right. And there we have it. But I need it to be a little bit bigger. And I need this to move down just a little bit. And I need this to go over here. It's centered, but I still want to make the controller a little bigger. Okay? Okay. I know for a fact we're going to have to move this up. I got to add a little bit of school in here, y'all. So here we go with that. And then I have these pencils over here, right? These little kid pencils. Now, mind you, it's telling you this is a pro feature. And then what we would do here is all we have to do, well, first I want to make it almost the same size as the controller, right? And that controller might be a little bit too big, so let me just bring it down a little bit, okay? And so we have it like this, and then I don't want this in the front of the controller, so I'm gonna click off, click back on. Actually, I'm just gonna click, and then it's gonna tell me position. And I don't want to send it backward. If I send it backward, it's gonna go behind the black. I want to send it to the back. See how it just went behind there like that? Okay, so we got that part done. And then I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Let's get it centered and we're good. All right. And then we got this. Oh, I forgot one more thing, y'all. I got to duplicate this. And then his name has to go here. That's me. You don't have to put his name there. That's just me. I'm gonna put his name there. And then I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Now, that font looks a little bit tad bit too small for me, because I need him to announce himself. And so I am going to make this 103. Let me delete that. Click, and then 103. And then we have him right there with his name. And we're centered, but I don't want it to be white. I'm going to pick a different color. And I think I'm going to go with the blue, the light blue. So I go back, I highlighted it, go back up here, pick my light blue, and there we have it. We have my baby's name. And then we move this up here like this. And we move this down, and boom, y'all, boom, he has his first day of school shirt going up to fourth grade. All right. And so you can do whatever you want to do with this. So you could, if you want to share and you're going to download, um, share and download, you could do it as a PNG, um, and that's free. But if you wanted it as an SVG, that is a pro feature. All the rest of these you can do for free. You just can't do the SVG feature. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to um, do sublimation, or I don't know if I'm going to just do an SVG file, but the option is yours, okay? And then you would just go ahead and click on what you want and then download it. It automatically saves up here. If you notice, look up here, first grade, it's telling you that it saved it, but if you want to make sure, you can come over here, go to File, and then you're going to click Save, so you make sure that it's saved. And boom, your t-shirt is design is done, and you have back to school. See, it doesn't have to be complicated at all. So I hope that you liked the video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, because you know it helps. Um, if you like learning new things, please subscribe. And if you have any comments, please share your comments below, and I'll get to them as fast as I can. Other than that, you guys, see you next time.